You know, I kind of hate when you pay for a product, when you pay for a gadget, and the companies put their logo like front and center. And every video in the future you're gonna watch, you're gonna... Oh, it doesn't cover up. You're gonna promote their product. I paid for it. I don't need to. That's much better. I don't need to. When you're gonna sponsor my videos, then we can put DJI front and center. But right now, it's about me and what I have to tell you.
If you're new here, welcome. I'm a creative person through and through, and this is the place where I share my journey. My passions range from drawing and painting to street art, travel photography, linocut printing, and my work as graphic designer. Whether I'm creating art, traveling and capturing the world through my lens, designing bold packaging, or carving my imagination into prints, I invite you to join me on my everyday adventures, big and small. Let's get inspired to live, to love, to learn, and create.
I'm still gonna continue this daily life of an artist, a series where I talk about things that's going on in the background, things that I'm doing. Right now I'm sitting here with a whole bunch of stickers. We just returned from a 2-week trip through Europe. We've been to Poland, Czech Republic, Croatia, a little bit of Italy, Slovenia, and this was my travel series project about leaving stickers behind, leaving my tiles, and everything went fine. I'm already done making the intro. That's what I wanted to share today, show you the intro to the series. I want to hear your opinion. Is it good enough? Is it fun enough? Is it inviting? Is the information understandable? Is the concept? The clip is around 30 seconds, and I wanted to, if a person turns on and he has never heard about me, he doesn't know what I'm doing, he turns on, he hears these 30 seconds and he understands what's it about. Here you can see how my timeline looks. There's basically a 1-second clip, most interesting things I could find, and it goes along with my voiceover. And basically, if I'm talking about, let's turn it to the monitor. Basically, if I'm talking about travel, I'm showing clips of traveling. When I'm talking about art, I'm putting in front of you something. Basically, I'm showing you what I'm talking about. And this, I love making intros, because I think if you have some kind of a series, you should have intro. And the second thing I'm working on is, as a graphic designer, I must brand things. And right now I'm working on the branding for the series. Like all the small text that's gonna show up, which city we're in, what are we looking at, what is this place, what is the address. Because this was like a temporary logo. And I have already finished the brand new logo. I made an animation and I think everything looks great. I'll show you in a bit. I'm already changed, because I had to make 2 videos for series. There's going to be an intro, as I said, which I'm going to show you at the end of this video. Then there's going to be a mid-section about sponsorship, and sponsorship is myself. So I'm plugging my Etsy store, where I'm talking about the original artwork. I'm talking about t-shirts, stickers that are not gonna be, but are available. And the third video in every episode is going to be the outro, where I'm talking about Patreon. How can you get access to my Discord channel? How can you support these videos when I'm opening a sticker club? So those 2 are done, and now I want to show you how I made the logo. So we went from this piece of crap that I showed you before. As we are traveling and looking at art museums, at classical art, or a little more, not only street art, I don't want this logo to emphasize on spray paint or paint or whatsoever. It's going to be not only about street art, it's going to be art in general. So here I made two versions. One version is with my own art in the center. I found this nice font. I bought it for $10. No Hemi. The font is called No Hemi. Rajesh Raput made it in India. Very cool font. Bought it. Looks great. Has many different whites, regular, medium, thin, etc. And then made the second one. And I think this is better because this is basically like a sticker. And as I'm mostly going to be doing stickers, this is more in that theme. And I made a little like torn edge so it wouldn't be so clean and you would understand that this is thought to be a sticker. First I thought I could make a little line appear and then the sticker comes off, but then I thought we can make an animation. So here are all the slides for the small animation, and I need to somehow, the logo must appear somehow, and I thought it should appear how it is on the street. You take your sticker, you glue it on. So I took a blue background, just a plain paper background. I filmed my hand doing the slapping motion from above. Then I keyed out the blues and I put my sticker animation underneath it. And by the way, the sound and the thumb of the hand, I won't have to look for sound effects because it's already getting recorded by the camera. So here is the intro, and you can see these small ting 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 ting. These are all animation frames, and this is the hand. Let's turn it to the monitor and I can show you how it looks. Slap, sticker comes off, and that's it. Pretty easy. It's a bit of time consuming, of course, but I think the result is nice. So here goes the intro. Din, 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 din. Then it turns to concrete as it is an urban area. And we slap on the sticker, which comes off a little bit. And I think the result is pretty decent as I'm doing this all by myself. All the ideas, all the graphic design, all the animation, all the editing is just me. And I'm not working with fancy equipment. If you think you need fancy equipment, no, you don't. I have a super basic, one of the cheapest Rode microphones that is USB compatible, so I can directly record into Premiere, because for professional work I use a Zoom mic, but this one doesn't know why, but it doesn't want to work with Premiere. And my other mic too, that is professional, gives out a hiss because I use an M Audio M-Track Duo. This is one of the most cheapest, but if you buy it with together with monitors, it's around $200. And that way it's not the cheapest by itself. I think it's 50, but I don't know why. With the plugged-in microphone, it gives off a hiss. That's why I need to use this cheap one. And if you want to see my god-awful headphones, they are just dying. They're on their last breath. And this is a Sennheiser HD 280s Pro. If you know Joe Rogan, a famous podcaster, he uses the same headphones. They are really, really good. Cannot say a bad thing about them. They're really good, but the caps, after heavy usage of 2 years, are gone, and I haven't bought new ones. You can buy only the cups for $20 and just change those. You don't have to buy the whole headset. So watch the intro, tell me what you think. Do you get the idea? Is it understandable? And tell me what you think. Do we need to change something? Is it too fast? Is it too long? Do we need to make it shorter? But I don't think we can make it shorter because I created this. I created a text and I asked for ChatGPT to help me out a little bit to configure it so it sounds better. And he gave me some cool ideas how he made the text sound a little bit better, because I'm not a native English speaker, and he made some adjustments and those are really spot on. So yeah, let me know what you think and see you in the next one.
This is more than just travel. It's a journey across Europe where the streets are the real gallery, loud, raw and illegal. Art that doesn't ask for permission. I am a designer and an artist myself, and I'm on a mission to document street art while traveling with my family and leave my own mark behind. Welcome to the European Street Art Tour of 2025.
That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these random moments of my daily life as an artist. And if something feels off, maybe check out the video before, because I try to go with all my videos chronologically. And if you don't understand what's going on, maybe check out the video, which one before this one, and see you in the next one. All the links are down below in my description, and you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on TikTok, check out my Etsy store, and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.